And there we go. Hey, YouTube, how's it going? We're playing more LA Noire today. We are very thick, deep, neck deep, I don't know, in the Vice cases. That's it, the Vice stuff. We started up, I think it's the second case, yeah, because we did the first one yesterday. And we're gonna, barrel our way through those probably. Get as many achievements as we can. Oh, the music's so good. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's do it. It's good stuff. Reefer madness. It's madness full of reefers. Yes, I know what that is slang for.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
I don't, but I think I'm about to.
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can.
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Well, I guess we're going. Give me a second. I just realised my OBS thing is a little fucked up. I can fix it real quick. There we go. There we go. Easy. Anyway, we're going to a bar.
No, you just look like you're made of money. Oh, very good. The kid's on time.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm tedious apparently.
You ever listen to yourself?
God, I keep getting myself lost in this thing. The exit is literally right in front of us. It's because of the new bloody police station I've got to work with.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in.
Oh.
The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Oh.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her? No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
That's interesting. That's fucked up. That's some fucked up people. If you can believe it. But I guess we're talking to this guy.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
I guess he's in the back.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20! I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Last
Ooh.
comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds of reefer.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Well, at least they gave us an
Names,
address.
Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Very true.
Let's
People
go
will
visit
come
this
after.
cruise care.
People would come after you. I know there's a lot. Even would the hug course like even get through all of that? I don't know. It's quite a lot. Maybe that's just like chump change to hug course. I don't know. Either that, he's talking like 50 pounds as in English money, which is
You believe his story?
a lot, but not a lot
Sure.
at the same time.
A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
He snitches just so he can get more. Exactly. Boom. 211. Oh, it's the other way though. greater movie season. It's when all the superhero movies start coming out. Marvel Cinematic Universe about to start up like 60 years too early. It's weird to think the MCU is like nearly 15 years old. And it's getting even more and more saturated by the day. Oh, I've got to go around the back of the house chat for this one.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
From the start, use the fence as cover to go left and enter the main yard. Go back and hop over the fence to the cruise house. Enter through the back door and kill the guys from behind.
Reinforcements are on the way. See?
Come on. There we go. Really? Bloody Roy getting in the way there, nearly getting me killed. Christ. Some partner he is. I wonder if that's any foreshadowing.
Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
Well, we got shot up.
Juan Cruz. We opened fire and, well, the rest of the story told itself.
Oh, what are we got here? Ooh, a coin.
$1. Oh, they took these things out of circulation.
That's his head. I'm supposed to be looking in his other pocket apparently, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was the guy we were looking for.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address. This place looks like a front.
Look at the body and turn around to find a notepad on the boxes. There. Masinke.
Drug or a village in Borneo. Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Whee! Yes, let me play around with every bit of evidence. Right is the kitchen with loads of cardboard boxes. Oh. Tomato soup!
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore?
Hey, tomato soup's
Sitting on
great.
Popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Tomato soup's great. Don't knock it until you try it. I mean, I haven't had tomato soup in forever, but you know.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Oh, wait for the line, chat. Wait for the line.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
There it is.
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head
Soup!
office
I'm
or
at
factory in
soup!
the Los Angeles area.
Just a second.
Chat, we're going to soup. We're actually going to be at soup.
Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks.
Chat, for once we could say we're at soup. Well, when we get there. Go through to the bedroom. And find a newspaper opened. That's not the bedroom. Yes.
These are the guys keeping one so well stocked with soup.
Yeah, we need that. Head out the back door and go to the shit outside. Well, at least we know where the back door is. Find the 4 cans together that you can investigate too. Junk. Ooh. Ah, there we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What on earth is this?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Go inside the secret area directly for you. There's a can opener. Examine it and use it to open both of the cans.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Yes. I want my soup. Ooh.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory seal. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
I agree. But now I've got to open the other soup. Yeah. There we go. Nice achievement. Go to the desk next and find the ledger. There it is.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
It's a lot of EJ.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. You should notify the border crossing.
Alright, so the next
Those
thing I've got to do
fuckers
is
are
for an
probably
achievement,
in on
then
it.
I've got to quit out and go back
Let's
in.
wait and see how this plays out.
So, okay, chat. I don't know what my next destination is, but I just got to make sure to get there, get the achievement, and then quit out. So, that's going to be fun. Come on, Roy. What a name, Roy. I mean, I know a
says
few
the morphine
Roys.
is still turning up.
Makes sense.
Oh, we got a traffic
We have
jam.
no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Go away for it to pop chip.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
And now,
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
there it is. That's the achievement. Okay. Quit and reload the game. Hopefully it didn't save. Odd man out. There we go, we're good. Now I did get all the... I'm guessing it saved all the clues, right? Seems like it. Hold on, let me double check. Yes. It did save everything. Chat. Now we can carry on with the proper thing itself. Let's do it. But we're not going to the market anymore. We're going to the factory.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Gotta love the perils of achievement hunting when you have to like do one thing and then...
211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
Alright, we'll see if that's on the way. We'll see whether the main mark... I think it actually might be the... Oh, the side marker, where is it on the map compared to the... Oh, it's far. It's... Oh, gosh. Must be very far. It's stupidly far. What the hell? Never mind. I will not bother. It wants me to go across half the goddamn planet to get to it.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who can overseas me the soup in this place.
Hello.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, man?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just
Just
wanted
got
to
a
follow her,
follow.
didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these
Goddamn,
men in to see
Roy.
Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD. Follow me.
We're from the Lapid.
What is going on?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You're in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on it.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
I'm sure there is something to hide.
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Ooh. Garcia Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia.
A Jorge, I should say. Well, done with that. Factory sealed soup cans.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell.
Roy's just
We're
chilling.
looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is I employ a lot of illegals.
Oh,
No one wants to do
no.
menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Soup company.
Sales, Mr. Parnell.
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
I do like soup.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
That's a lot. Knowledge of Cruz brothers.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You know.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Oh, what? That's some cheek.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
Okay.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that.
He's
I'll
lying.
show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
You just like to live in your imaginary like things. They just magically make steak. I mean, we all wish we could believe that, but unfortunately there's some harsh realities. That's why some people become vegans. And, you know, if you want to go vegan, that's your choice, that's okay, but I can never imagine myself going vegan. It's just, it's not the way for me, I'm sorry.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
That's nice.
Fascinating.
You can tell I'm engrossed by this considering the yawn I just had.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
I mean, he's not wrong. This does remind me of a school trip. Oh, I never really went to a factory.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Sergio Perez.
Yes, sir. These men are from the LAPD.
We're from the Lapid.
Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
I got it.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
Well, there's one.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Well, we'll talk to you.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah.
I can still move it while these cameras have changed.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Hell yeah. Alright. Factory sealed soup cans.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Do you though?
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to immigration.
Jesus Christ! so brutal. It's like, give me what you want or I'm sending your ass back home.
It's delivered here at night.
Alright, Donald Trump.
Here it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Are they connected to 20th Century Fox?
I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told. Not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
But the silver dollar, though.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
I don't know what the max rank is, I don't even know.
Be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks, I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
It needed to happen. Oh, okay. Door just magically opened. All the way. Alright. Back in the car. Hopefully I don't go crashing into everything and causing the $1,000 worth of damage. So there's the... oh god, the pixelation there though.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to.
So there's actually an achievement to do like $47,000 worth of like damage.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking
case,
about?
which I'm gonna do off stream, but that sounds
the Gringo
very
runs
funny.
the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Ooh, pop in though. This port is great. I like how it shows all the quality options and the game's still like, oh. I mean, I could have chose performance. But when I chose performance, it really didn't do much of a difference. So, you know. It's either quality or performance, or balanced if you want that, but not a lot of graphics options in this PC port, it turns out. Hey, we might have already seen this cutscene before, but this time we're actually going to do the things afterwards.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century
A B-Wagon? Is it full of bees?
58 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay.
Roger, roger.
Cavalry should be here any minute.
That drift though.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Time to chase him. Well, that easy.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Of course. What is this?
Say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Compadres. We got another silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
And we got even more ID.
Sanchez Airtel, Mexican, Tijuana address.
That's nice. I'm taking your money. Just kidding. Have your money back.
Here's the deal, Airtel. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Nice. Knowledge from EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Oh, I don't agree with that one.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with
the tooth, and nothing but the
I know
tooth.
them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
Your silver dollars, probably.
You have a silver dollar, Airtel, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
Silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry
His creatures? Jesus.
If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight.
Well, that's
at 1
EJ.
a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup can.
Soup!
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again?
I was the one who selected
I
it.
get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge or
How do you know I picked?
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan brought in Jorge.
Okay.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
Yeah, San Francisco's a nice place.
You're under arrest,
I was there
Airtel.
once.
I'll speak to the DA.
I want to
see if
visit
he'll agree
San
to
Francisco
not
again.
seize your
Actually,
assets
it's a nice
and
place.
That's the best I can do.
Oh, where are we going? Oh yeah, you can get a different gun out the freaking car.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Someone's gonna try escaping in that truck.
Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Oh. Okay. They're going on in. I guess we're doing the same.
What are you doing?
A lot of bad things. Yes.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
I like this gun. Let's go then, come on.
Got your back.
Let's do it.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Surrender now.
Oh, policeman dead. I lost my hat.
Stay down.
God, I'm getting shot a lot. Trying to get headshots, but I chose a freaking assault rifle. Probably not a good plan. Believe it or not, I don't think that was a headshot. Neither was that. Oh shit. I think that was the last one as well. I nearly died. Dude, that electric car in the 40s.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Oh, someone's dead.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on.
Oh, him. He's dead now. What's this? The Sea of Grass premiere. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he has the silver dollar in his hand. I still lost my hat, by the way.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Oh, we know this thing. Go into the main room and find Roy. Hey, Roy.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look.
Ooh!
They're minimum another 50 pounds.
Someone would go nuts over that stuff.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Guess we're following this guy. Oh, definitely that guy. Alright. I'll assume he also has one. Yep. Jorge silver dollar. Dude's holding a soup can. Oh, never mind. It's money.
Well, Earl, it's like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal time.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
I can do it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There we go. Spare a dime.
Yes, the second AMG, the third KAY, the fourth MET, the fifth ALS, the Sankey metals.
A metal fountain. Would you like the address?
Oh, very nice.
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up
But
here.
what about TikTok
It's
Street?
already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
I'm not sure that's gonna happen, but you know, I could try. I'll just follow Roy out. He knows where he's going. Maybe I'll find a hat along the way. Oh, there's my hat. I found it. There we go. My power has been restored.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Medals. Of course it's locked.
We need another way in.
There it is. Oh, go to the back. Ah, the wrong way. Away. Probably gonna lose my hat again. Don't worry.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Can I take cover, please? Thank you.
Hey! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease at the 6.
I lost my hat again. Trying to get headshots. Done. Can I have my hat back now? Thank you.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns.
I can't really shoot him because you're in the way.
Stay in cover.
Okay, you got him. It's fine. Oh god, you're... Okay. Oh, got him in the head. Hey! I've got 30 headshots, Jack.
Stay in.
God, wrong cover. No, wrong cover. That's clunk.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I killed a lot more people with headshots than I thought.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oh, the electric chair. I think I got it. Are we good? And I guess by the color of our handle, we're not good. Okay, we're good.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be
Oh boy.
found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass, and the moms and dads, and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders?
Tell that to the people of today.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps.
Colonel Sanders.
The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
They have arrangements. Well, they already said he had arrangements. Every herb bearing seed. Well, we know that was a DLC case. 5 stars. Even without Victor Sanders, the Parnell's Super Pop bus is guaranteed to go down in LAPD history. Hell yeah. What's next? Oh, flashback. Non-flashback.
Your platoon is what remains of recon, folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill jabs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I'll never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corner.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench.
To be fair, you're all murdered.
Breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Ooh. Brutal. There's some tension there, chat. Tension. The setup. Are we getting set up? Or is something else being set up?
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham
12 whole cents! I know money is different
Strictly
back
a
then,
mom's
but...
game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Punchy, punch, punch. They are punching. People throwing stuff in the ring.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD.
Seems like,
What's going on? That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door. And who are you? Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
You were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
ooh. Rigged matches.
Squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. It was big money riding on this.
So are we here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Guessing that. Yeah. Ooh, what we got here? Got some odds.
Number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Tape. Lever is on one of the train tables. Oh yeah. Agnes Fontaine, working selflessly to help the infirm.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
What about peanut butter? Are you in a peanut
Can I
butter?
help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, you'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong.
Prank gone
I
wrong?
guess I did it for the wrong reason.
12 a.m. prank
for
gone wrong?
short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
Does sometimes. Just helps to talk about things.
That will help you financially and salve your conscience.
Oh boy.
Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. Rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
Ooh, that's some seedy. There's some seedy underbelly under that. I'm absolutely adamant. Well, there we go. Exit the locker room.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey.
Oh, it's this
He
guy.
guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Ooh.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Yeah, Cole tends to have that effect on people. I get
Operator message for KGPL.
Pokemon Go.
Putting you through now.
Oh, line.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
The line.
How can I help, Detective?
Yes.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
How is that a phone
The
number?
address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
How is that a phone number? It's literally 2 letters and 3 digits.
You know the place?
2 of them aren't even numbers.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset.
Ooh, a haberdasher.
See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Don't know who they are. Elmar! Cheap rates, hot water.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making
Lappard.
inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Alright. Let's see.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Oh, I got another Englishman. Oh, Orson Welles staying here. Veronica Lake. Hell yeah. Winston Churchill. Bob Hope, Marilyn Monroe. It's probably Winston Churchill, let's be honest.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Can't believe Winston Churchill was staying in the grill in this hotel. Can't believe he's made a cameo in this game.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Bin has been tipped over on the floor. Oh. Ooh.
He must be heading home.
Home
You know, I hope he
soon, your
makes it.
boy Dunwood.
That crooked son of a bitch, no chance.
Hang back. Hey, can you get out of the way? I kinda need to go in there. Never mind. Oh, what's this?
Incidental.
I was meant to be looking at something else here. Ding. I think I'm meant to be looking in there, but Roy's kind of in the way. Or maybe not, I don't know. Go on, there we go.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
We got some chocolates. Hell yeah. Can I take one?
Does Albert have somebody special? I haven't seen anyone in his corner to fight.
Ooh. Oh, we got the soup company.
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Ashtray?
It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Ooh.
Looks like Albert's been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
It would be back in those days.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Probably will. On to the next place. Could get Roy to drive.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Churchill's a lot more things than just a fighter, I tell you that much.
Marines? We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played.
And not all of them are good.
The prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Hold on. There we go. This music's very jazzy now, isn't it? No vacancy.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
So, up the stairs and on the left.
Give it up, please. He's got it fucked up. You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, alright, we're taking this guy out.
Like hitting women.
I lost my hat again.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Bonk. Very good. Well, let's got my hat back. Totally knocked him out.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute. Take a look around.
What the? Oh, he's got a knife!
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Oh.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
I think they all are. Go to the vanity dresser and look at the bus ticket. That one. Akron.
Single ticket.
Ohio!
Guess there isn't a lot.
They're going to TrotCon, chat.
Scania sails from New York.
They're going all the way across the country. Jeez. Back in those days, I probably would have taken an arm and a leg.
For you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Alright, whereabouts are Hammond?
We're trying to track down.
We gotta find him because Clarkson's looking for him.
Might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
What was this one? I was gonna do something.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Come in! Oh, I'll be back, chat. Can I pause it here? Yes. I'll be back. Alrighty. We're about to accuse this person. I got to use the magazine coupon. I remember.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
List of odds
Your name's
recovered.
Harry, Mervyn, or Ray. Mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
You know.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. He found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Plans to leave town.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
Ooh. How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Yeah, Roy's probably invested. More invested than any of the other cases just because he lost money.
It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
The following section is for an achievement. You have to click the tail without using either cover or incognito, except for the incognito you start with, but I end up getting a tail.
Tailed is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Actually, I need to look at this. Firstly, stay in the first incognito spot until Candy goes in front of you and walks past the pale wall in the distance. Then run down the street and hide behind the wall without going into cover when she's gone past the lorry in front of you. Oh, this is so long. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna be pausing a lot here, chat. I gotta do that. Oh god, my hat's popping out. Then hide the wheel. When she's gone past Laurie in front of you, use the lorry as the hiding spot. The key is to stand out of eyesight behind something taller than you are and you can't be spotted. From Laurie, wait till Candy's got to the street. She looks around for a second, then heads to the right. When she starts walking out, move to the blue car in front of you. Wait until Candy is near the next street and Cole will say something about losing the trail. Move a little up the fence in front of you until a tree is covering you.
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Then hop over and use the tree to hide. Can I go? Thank you. A lorry of some sort will come up right side down the road Candy's just crossed. Run to it and hide behind a tall part. You'll see Candy at this point, so then get quite far ahead. Wait as long as you can until the lorry pulls off and then run for the building ahead.
Too much slack.
Make sure to move to the right as you run so you can cover yourself as you run to the building. Wait for Candy to reach the road and take a right. Oh god. Cole says something about being too far away again. You can move to the corner of the building you're currently behind using the pillar as cover. You still got an incognito spot, but don't go incognito.
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Well, wait again until Candy is going behind the tree and pillar in front of you and Cole speaks again. Head for the pillar and reach it just as Candy disappears behind the buildings.
Slack. Get closer.
Alright, she's gone back there. Now run for the building. Kenny heads for the street in front of you and starts to head left across the main road. Use the thick tree in front of you and the car just beyond that, then carefully crossing the road. Thick tree in front of you and the car just beyond that.
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Using the red house to cover you. Perfect. Alright. Cole speaks next when Kenny starts taking left past the houses. You car park in the drive of the house you just hid behind. And when she's gone safely past, I'll turn to the right and hide behind the dumpsters that she just took her left at.
Too much slack. Get closer.
Okay, stay behind her again. Wait till she has nearly crossed the car park and then run to the second set of dumpsters on the right. She stops on the ground before she passes the house and makes sure nicely comes through the one step before. She then heads past the White House to use it and run to the corner to see her again. Good. Wait till she's gone a bit past the small white outlet house looking thing in front of you and then make it behind that. Oh right, that thing. Kenny has her running up to the screen, so wait till she's heading down there and follow her, staying behind the right hand building. She's going to enter the alley, she turns right. Run down the alley when I see her disappear. There we go. Run down the alley. Hey, there we go, chat. I did it about taking cover or the incognito. Hope I get the achievement after the freaking cutscene is done. Of course he uses the car.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, the mouse or the moose. Thrifty liquor, which Kenny just went into. Oh, bad place. Hello.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Alright, on to the phone.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Ooh, what does this say? 487. Examiner drugstore.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I just realized the roof is up. Nice convertible, bro.
11K, King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North.
Wow, we didn't know about the last one.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Into the next dodgy place, I guess. Oh god. Took ages to stop there. Da-da-da.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called the cab. Asked for a number. I told her
Another
there was
one.
a guard over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her fast.
Call it in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187?
I was hoping we could hear the line again, but we didn't.
This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Ring, ring.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Oh, Sugar Ray, hell yeah.
Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Should probably lay off the cigarettes with that voice. Oh. Trust me, chatting how to use doors. Alright, on to there.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned.
There you go,
Stay
chat. Never
weak,
trust
so
us.
stop
Never
making
trust a
it.
British. We know that today.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and Central.
Everyone learns that today. Don't trust the British.
Identified.
Glad to see this game was teaching lessons that are relevant today. Just ignore all the other things.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I won't lose the cab. Don't worry.
How many stops is she gonna make?
This is very dramatic tailing music. Violence
God
going
damn it.
hard.
Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Oh god. Bum 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 bum. It's fine. Wow, this taxi is where is it going?
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
bum bum bum. Hello.
Now would be a bad
Nixley.
time to forget how to drive.
Hello, hello. This stopped. How am I? I'm good. How about you?
Pull over. She's heading inside.
We're going in. I just woke up. Oh goodness.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Hammond. Make sure you don't
What's it say? Go to the bench in front of you and go incognito. Doing it. Wait till she goes to the ladies' restroom and then follow her. Why would I want to follow her in there?
Excuse me. You don't see that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, she's dead, isn't she? Oh, dying.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our line.
God damn it, Roy. You're supposed to be following him.
And then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
That was real unfortunate. So am I asking where you from? You have a bit of an accent on us. What can I hear? I'm from the land of the Brits. So, you know, you shouldn't trust me at all.
32 caliber. One shot fired.
Gun. But yeah, yes, I am British, yes. I am from United Kingdom. God save the Queen and all that. British, yeah.
The Egyptian theater.
It's Tuesday, innit? Except it's Wednesday. It was Tuesday yesterday, huh?
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
No, we don't. Excuse me. A sniz, chat. I went out the wrong exit. Okay, what you say, full trust is with you. Good. It's just the rule of the internet, apparently. Don't trust the British.
Poor girl.
Excuse you.
Didn't
thank
deserve
you.
that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Probably because every villain in American movies are either British or Russian.
This
I guess
seems like
true.
a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, knife
Oh,
wound.
not the gunshot.
The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all
bitch.
clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
We're going in. Theatre. Oh my god, that is such a British. That's so cute.
She
It's not that cute.
She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage.
It's landed, ain't it? Yeah.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck. Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
How old are you? 19? Oh, you're giving me way too much credit. You give me way too much credit if you think I'm 19.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Oh, okay, I guess we're shooting those guys. Not 19, no. You could say in next month I'll be 10 years older than that. Oh, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot a lot.
Find some cover.
Oh shit! Oh, he's behind me! God damn it! I'll be 29 next month. Yeah, I'm 28 right now.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Happy, like, no. More like very early. I said my birthday's next month.
Stay down.
Come on, Cole. How was it, Batman? M2 and the final.
Where are you? You lying cocksucker.
Weapon!
Alright, got him. Nice gone. Wait. Again, early, so I still have. Oh, Roy's up there.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I'll join you, Roy. Seriously, I have no idea who's shooting at. Oh, he's down there now. Got him. Don't shoot the pretty man. Don't worry, I did. I shot that pretty man, no, I'm not sure he's that pretty.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Oi, Governor.
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it. Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Well, that's a darn shame, isn't it?
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps.
They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work.
Ads came up. Oh dear. Twitch ads! But Twitch ads do help me, so you know. I will take it. I'm sorry the ads are happening, but you know. Oh, 0 damage, chat! I did 0 damage. I was a clean boy. I didn't know there were ads for streams. There are usually ads for everyone, but if you're a affiliate partner, you get like a pittance from it, but it's still something. Albert Hammond sails for England after inexplicably vanishing from police custody. What's the next one, chat? The Naked City.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Alright.
Earl, this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps. Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worried. Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me as young. Oof. I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I mean, I could change outfit if you want. I could just go in the pause menu and do it right in front of you. That'd be fine. Wanna know who else is too pretty to die?
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for.
Me.
So what? That's life. We did our job.
No, not me.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
Stefan
The deal's
Bukowski.
being done right now. We'll change
I've
the
found
face
the
of LA forever, and we're
that great
wasting
guy,
our
same
time
last
on
name, the
some
same
hump.
VA. Yeah, I recognized the voice. I was like, yeah,
Someone's
that's the
little
voice.
girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month for the John and Jane Doe's funeral. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and
I think I did. Yeah, that's the one with the tail that I fucked up. You can never die. Well, I got type 2 diabetes, so, you know, hopefully I can live a long and pleasant life, and I'm doing alright so far. Although I could say my life isn't exactly very pleasant, but, you know. You do what you can. So the reason he vanishes for England is he could actually relate to them very much.
Thanks.
Considering that the director of this game is the same director of that game. Maybe one day I'll play The Getaway. Should we just take care of it? I never had... well, be glad you don't. Oh, hey.
Bukowski, you
Speaking of him.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on?
Relax, Rusty. 26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks. Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
If I hasn't been able to take care of it.
Mal is one
Yeah,
of the
type 2 or type 1?
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Gotta examine the body first. Oh boy.
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs.
The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns.
There you go.
The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
Body. Examine.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The outfit lied to me. Oh dear.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Bite marks, interesting. What we got here? Ooh. Ring.
Very unusual ring.
Hello.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Spread a trail.
Thought Roy's outfit was Bukowski,
Take a
but
look around
it
outside
was
on the
Roy.
way out
Oh.
and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
Morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies. You might be onto something.
I'm sure we will. Examine apartment. Head out the bathroom and into the second room. And find the jacket hanging on the wall. That one.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Savile Row!
Number 45 would wear one.
Examine the pills by the bed on the floor. Pills here.
Looks like barbiturates.
Believe it or not, the tablets I have to take do not look like that. And look at the sleeping pills on the bedside table.
Barbiturates.
Pills here.
What else is rattling?
I don't take sleeping pills, Chad. Okay. Is that the clue or... I just got sleeping pills. Oh.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Interesting. Probably would. Go back through the hallway and into the living room. Out of the way, Roy! On the camera. Oh, yeah, I see. Let's do it! Let's have a look at all of them.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. Been a model on the side.
Lame job. Ooh.
It's a place to start.
Okay. See the apartment, but as you leave, go downstairs and examine the trash can by the potted plant on the right. Hey, Rusty.
Mal will be pleased.
Morphine
Well,
syrup.
conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
There we go. A good-looking corpse is the achievement name. You'll probably see in the top right soon. Now I'll go back in and interview the person. Hey, buddies.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Ghostbusters.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? What else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try.
Mr. Henderson? Question mark. Victim's state of mind.
Is Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynolds? Julie was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always through clothes.
I love how
jewelry.
truth is barely any of the answers.
She lived
No
like
one
a
is telling the truth. Everyone fucking lies.
princess.
In LA. No, don't trust anyone in LA,
Does
apparently.
really pay that well?
Nowadays, it probably does.
Did Miss Randall have many friends? Is it?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak
City
till I'm
folk.
dead. You can't prove that.
Clearly, since I come from the country, I'm more trustworthy.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Relationship with victim.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Wow, really?
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all. She wanted it damn quick.
Bipolar?
Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. The way it's turned out, though, is...
Dude, what time is it? 3:30. Excuse me, I said 6:20.
One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Well, for me, it nearly is 6:20.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Alright, on the way.
He rarely gets it wrong.
Let me look at the clues real quick.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle that
Two
dope.
suspects. Got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. I got the statement as well. Yes, okay. Very good. Your magic, yes. Very much. I should say it's nearly 6:20 PM and not AM, but you know. Oh, finally gave me the accomplishment on the top right. Thanks. Rockstar late again as usual. Anyway, we're going to the practice next. Apparently, I still got stuff to look at here, but maybe it'll come in handy later.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Jesus. Me not understand what he said. He was just talking shit about our previous two life partners. Anyway. Richard, Klinger, and Mulder. Alright. Let's go in. We're talking sheep. Oh, not that one. 505, the last one on the list. Clearly.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Alright. Oh, they got a lift. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure that's not the right
I
floor.
swear,
But
if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
guess he's on the crusade against doctors. Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have
So it's you people that make me not say elevator anymore.
LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Hey, buddy.
Your investigation is much more important.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Relationship with victim.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but I got something a bit better than that.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
So I'm trying to get your accent and the Scottish accent, and I don't dare say elevator, I say lift now.
Up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills.
That's why you don't trust the British.
I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Additional medications.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
But a nice accent. I don't have
Benzedrine
much of
is
an accent,
addictive,
honestly,
as
but...
I'm sure you
know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Well, that was it, huh? That was close. That was quick. But, you know, I guess I don't. You can go back in now, buddy. Back down the elevator again. Well, lift is correct anyway. He lifts you up and down. That is very true. I don't mind the word elevator. Like, sure, use it, but I like lift. Lift's cool.
About what?
Elevator is a brand name, not an object name. I still like the word, okay? There's certain words I like. And elevator's one of them. Where are we going next? We're going to the dress store.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a
It's the
heartbeat.
same as here where everyone calls vacuum cleaners hooters. It's like how everyone calls flask thermoses. Like thermos flasks. Thermos is a brand name. honey.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
Leopard.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
A bit more than that.
She was found dead this morning.
Victim's employment history.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
For once, someone was telling the truth.
Sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Sure.
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here.
Oh, that's nice.
She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, full of wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Weird.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Well, that was fun. Relationship with Victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business.
He's
He
a
and Julia
bae.
have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
I guess she doesn't know.
She was wearing a
Oh, she's not married anymore.
Someone must have been.
Oh no.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
Ooh, the
Ask your
brass.
fiancé to visit Hollywood
The
Police
brass.
Station. It would be very
I
helpful
reached max
for our-
rank yet.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh,
Oh no.
I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
I know, kind of sad situation. Use the phone. Who calls them Hoovers? We do.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
There's the line.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Oh, no.
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Oh, nice.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
We're brand the vacuum cleaner called Hoover. We do. Give me a second, chat. I gotta do the testing the blood sugar thing because diabetic. Don't worry, it won't take like 2 minutes. It's very fun. Oh wow, 5.3. Not too bad. Cool. One modern version that everyone calls searching the internet Googling, even if they're not using Google. Very true. How about Binging instead, or Yahooing? Is Ask Jeeves still around? I swear Ask Jeeves is barely used nowadays. I think it's just called Ask now, but when people talk about search engines, no one ever mentions Ask Jeeves anymore. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we're going to where the coroner is, I guess. It's the hospital. Everyone's silly season just got more silly. What happened now? I got to look on Twitter now and Discord. What has happened? Oh, you posted something about posted the titles or the titles. Oh, good. Well, you tweeted about, well, you posted about the game, but I still know about. Oh, funny. Very funny. That's like gonna be like a freaking copy pasta now at this point.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Any Century into the 484 just occurred.
484?
West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Like football club done that today. I know there was like a football club that did it last night. That was pretty funny. Once again, it's all the way over there, and I can't be bothered to drive all the way over there. So, good luck with that one. I saw the DTM one. That was very funny. I like how IndyCar done it, even though they got their own situation, the exact same thing. And of course, bloody Albert did it himself when he confirmed his Williams extension.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
What is it?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Ooh. Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
New clue! Murder. I want now.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. Came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
Johnny 2x4?
I found 2 Syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death now.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall blow.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Boom, boom, boom. Ooh.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. The others. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
Ooh, I guess we got something there.
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Oh, there's a missable achievement coming up. I can't wait for this. Apparently it's very bad. I can't wait.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps.
Oh, never mind. Where is interview number 2? Wait, hold on. I've got to follow the signs. It's that way, apparently. Is it for that door? Nope. I'm lost. Oh wait, it's right. No wait, that's number 1. Shit. I've really literally walked past it several times.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Burrow. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Oh, good. Relationship with Victor.
How well did you know Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite. Answer the question. This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Oh! Informed of Mr. Henderson.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man. Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life. Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name.
I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Are you sure about that?
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco. Okay, you got it. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. Thought you could get something from this guy. She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Burglary suspect.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Ooh, business card. Whole director.
Kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple other places.
That would be all for now. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arrested officer?
So now I've got to tell this person without being spotted once. If I get spotted, I have to redo a whole section over again. I'm probably not going to do that on stream, so whatever. Let's see if I can get it, and if I don't, then that's a shame.
He's in
but
that car at the lights.
I'll have to replay it later. This part's pretty easy. It's the next part afterwards that's pretty
squirming
sketchy.
like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Let's go. Honk. Good lord, okay. Alright, we managed to make it through somehow.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
At least his car, he just crashed into someone. Good job. The AI is making more of a scene than I am. Good lord. Alright, it's fine, chat. Don't want to hit that car.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Now, where are you taking us, Henry?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I think it would look a little suspicious if I was just like parked in the middle of the road like that. I'd probably look less suspicious if I was like right behind, but maybe you could look in this mirror, I guess. Oh, here we go, chat. This is the hard part. Use the palm trees to be sneaky. Block yourself from his view and make your way up to the newspaper stand thing and go incognito.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he wants. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in, at risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car.
He can't spot you like this, so wait till he crosses to your side of the road and starts to walk away from you, then leave the cover. Turns around, hang to the right. I've got the building and cover. Very good. You'll turn around, so if you don't, you'll be spotted here. Hide behind the building until it turns right down an alleyway. Yeah, turn around. Run towards it. It's gone down the second alley. Not the first, so don't pick the wrong one. It's after the blue building. Hide behind the blue building until it turns left around the wall. Then walk down the alley and the cutscene will start.
Too much slack. Get closer.
Hey, we done it, chat. I'll probably get the achievement once the cutscene ends. So.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be. LAPD, the man who just came in here, bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Yes, please don't.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
There we go. Fake clue.
God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Oh, goodness.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Interesting. Alright, use the telephone. Oh, the telephone's all the way over there, though. I have to go way over there.
Car 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, come in.
Another one? Oh, never mind. Whatever way, I'm using the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
There it is.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, man.
Guess what we're going next? Someone just started following me. That's poggers.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
A dog woofing. My, oh. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh.
Come on, let's give him a
You
hand.
nearly ran them all over.
Behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little...
Got him. There's a chance to kill someone with every weapon, and I haven't done that, but again, I'll do that off stream, it's all good. I guess I could have just followed the policeman.
Throw out the guns.
Oh! Do you have another gun? Oh, it's just ammo for mine.
Your move. Find some cover.
We got him. And then they're all dead. The end.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
Indeed.
Yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years.
Only 4, wow.
I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted
Who
out
is it,
and
the
like
bloody
something out of
Hulk?
Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
Do you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. No big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, all we did was shoot people. Willie the Wombat. Willie the Wombat, the original name for Crash
You're
Bandicoot.
suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Well, his name before the first one. But yeah, that was his, like, they were originally going to make him a wombat, and then kick a bandicoot, and then the name changed, you know. It was a prototype name. I remember playing like the leaked prototype builds of Crash 1. Those were wild. Where the original OG Stormy Ascent came from. Before they remade it for the Insane trilogy.
Caught up with Mao. He's giving us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, motors, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and
We need one bad protagonist Sonic's ass game.
Could be too
Hell
smart
yeah.
for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we?
Oh, they're in on it. Rusty's in on something.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Here you go. Thanks.
Ooh. Is the cigarette case on there?
Yes.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Julia Randall's ring.
It's here.
And that as well. What else? Pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
And a pearl
Even
ring.
the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
There we go. New POI, Mrs. Eavestrom. I guess we're going there next.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
He's just trying to batter
A
us.
hopped-up model, a cad, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Ooh, touchy. What now?
Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm gonna guess that's very far away. And chat, I'm correct. I think that was one we got earlier, actually. Why are they all so far away? Gosh, I'm not gonna be doing those. That would take at least like 20 minutes to get there and back again. Oh, nice house.
Nice house.
Got him. Again, chat, I love it. I love it when I say something and the character then says it 2 seconds later.
LAPD, man. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of
43?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Yeah, let him have a drink at least. It's nice. We don't need a drink, but, you know. List of stolen
Can
items.
you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
I know, right? I'm such a dickhead.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Of course.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Alright.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a
Oh, the
Dr.
doctor.
Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
Oh dear.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch, let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, hey.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, now I've got to do this drive very slowly, chat. Because I've got to do it without damaging the vehicle. So, yay. Let's take move out of the way.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was
Oh, the
obviously
lighting is
But neither of them
awkward,
are
chat.
the type to creep apartments.
They're trying to do some like weird stuff with the lighting rays, and it looks
There's a very
horrid.
good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister.
Oh,
You're
good
being
lord.
played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Big oofs. Big oofs. I know I said I should be driving slowly, but I'm definitely not driving slowly. Sirens do help. Everyone out the way. Okay, fine. I could just go to the end of the road, turn right, and then go up a little bit. That's fine. There's a nice little turn here. It's very good. I might just wait here. We're getting there. Yes, move out of the way. I probably should use the sirens a lot more if I don't want to, like, get hit. Alright, which way should I turn? Next left. Was it next left or second left? Second left, I should say. Not that one. Third left. Actually, I guess it is second left. You go on the main road. And then... we'll say second right. There we go. Very good. Chauffeur.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
I like how we dragged her along though. Like, cool.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Yay, the lift. I'll just phase through the lady, it's all good.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Oh boy. Well, someone's dead. American calling it a lift. Interesting development.
Cole, this guy's our case. Put your hands in the air.
I guess we're chasing.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you. Stop or I will shoot.
Oh boy. Bonk! Oh, we got knocked out.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wall. How'd you get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Oh, wow.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
On the floor in front of you.
Missing something, Henry?
Suitcase. Let's see what's inside. Also, my hat is gone. Ooh.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
And the watch.
Asher on Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
Was it though? I'm surprised you didn't pull them off. Alright. Professional burglary ring.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business. You're lying, Henry.
Is there a helicopter?
How can you prove that I'm involved?
I just heard like a helicopter sound somewhere.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties, find out where and when, and then have the guests burgle. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Content creators in a nutshell.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. She would marry Heather if she had it. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was going to create a new gang.
New gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Well, you know, that was the train ticket.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face.
Face!
I paid Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Yeah, I did see him, Mr.
Who's
Henderson.
And what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Believe it or not, we do.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties and rearranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept the name and the promise. Drove a good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
And away he goes. Jesus! Can't he ran him over. Crazy. Crazy. It really wants me to go back to the apartment. I guess I missed something.
The wedding's off. He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, boy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
I might have to go back to that apartment and see what I missed. So I don't think it's tied to like any achievements or anything. After I've done this, though.
doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Ooh, the next case is properly long. Gonna be interesting to see whether I get that one done. Alright,
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
the truth and nothing but the truth.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her. Yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Woof.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Joy. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Locking him up.
What have I done?
Oh! Okay. Never mind.
See that coming.
Neither did I, to be fair. Well, he's dead. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. Committed Sudoku. Very good. Well, not very good, he's dead. It's kind of a bad thing, actually. I'm sorry for your loss. I guess we're going to use the telephone now. Hey, this dude's dead. He killed himself.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Also, we need an ambulance, kind of. Or a hearse.
I need an ambulance at the corner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message.
Oh, we have one new message.
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Bukowski.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah, but first off, I've got to go back to that first person apartment. Apparently, fine clues are missing. Unless I'm not missing anything, I don't even know at this point.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
Broken hearts are for chumps.
Experience.
The next guy.
Right, let's go back there and see what I missed. Pretty sure I followed the guide to the T, so I didn't miss anything, but maybe I did. Chat, maybe I did. Well, make sure to get everything to get those 5 precious stones. The moon! To be fair, I didn't hear like the thing go off, so maybe I did miss something. Hey, ooh. That's a good parking job. Hey, I might have missed something in here, so I'm just gonna go back in. Ding. Suppose I'm allowed back in. Oh, did I not check all of these?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
That was it. I didn't check the last picture. Very good, me. Good job, me. I'm so good. Alright, we can get back on it. God damn. Willie's apartment! Alright.
Any central unit, citizen reports at 459 in there now, 539.
459? What the hell is a 459? What the hell is a 459? All this stupid police babble. Broadway! Chat, would you have to believe that I have to shoot all those letters down? For an achievement?
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Okay, so finding a section of Vine and Hollywood, go north up Vine Street. Oh, that. Take a left at Hollywood Boulevard. Wait, that is Hollywood Boulevard. You know you are right when you hear the music of a harmonica. Keep following the music.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. No one told us.
Very good.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
No, don't shoot. You have to follow him. Up the stairs, I guess. get dizzy now. Oh, this drain pipe now? Good. And up that drain pipe. Oh wait, that wasn't a drain pipe.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Did it. He's dead.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to bring the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression.
You had that impact on a lot of them.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. 8 million stories. Make sure this is one you forget or whatever. 5 stars. Oh, did no damage again, chat. I'm so good. Julia Randall lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Non-flashback. Grenade! The rich and powerful send the poor and foolish.
We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Well, not anymore.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Nah, scratch, Nelson.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, Sergeant.
Your command?
Coming, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end. There was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
He didn't do anything. He's just in the right place at the right time. Oof. Manifest destiny. Dun dun dun.
Earl Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Oh dear.
Appears we didn't get all of it.
Well, I guess we didn't.
Hope we have no trouble.
Alright, we're on our way.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Alright. Let's get on with it. To the 111 Club. I guess that's reading the thing. Okay, come on, let's go, buddy.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and...
415? Where is that? Jesus Christ, all the way over here again. It's on the other side of the map. I'm just gonna ignore all those from now on. Christ. Honk. I agree. The 111 Club.
Homicide guys are already inside.
What the hell was that animation?
Bukowski.
Phelps. Back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vicks?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. Get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Start with right here's the body lent against the bar. Marker.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into it.
Jeez.
Certainly sends a message.
By another marker is an instrument case. Let's find that.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
I can't see the marker. Oh, over there. Right next to it. Oh, hell yeah.
Maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
There's a click. The movie with Adam Sandler in it. Ooh.
Neat trick. Case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the position angle.
A syringe.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Good. Next, head to the body of the other person. Probably that one. Examine his right pocket. Okay, never mind. I guess his right pocket I should have. Oh, it's the morphine.
We have a new source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation?
This yonder's body is an open door. Walk through it and examine the crate. Oh, good lord. What we got in here? Cigarettes.
A dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more.
Looks like a couple of months' supply.
There's a crate in the gun rack. Ooh.
These look brand new. Never fired.
Bars!
We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for the bear? Look at these things.
They're VAR.
Oh, I guess we're done.
You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons,
Even never got
Army
a little
surplus
clue.
valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly...
Never the same.
I'll check the body.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
I know it sucks, don't it? Nothing on his body, but hello. Alright, I don't really need to check him anymore. And the safe as well. But the money is still there.
Didn't even try to crack the safe.
Alright, now we've got interview the hostess.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, administrative by squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today.
111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea.
Bang, 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 bang.
It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know,
Tough guys, wise guys.
Are you getting the picture?
Knowledge of McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
I guess so.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Well, that's nice to know. Anyway, we're going to the next thing. Excuse me, officer, I want to see the blue room. Oh boy. Back here again, are we?
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
Oops, interrupted that because it was just down the road.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
4! Ha ha ha.
What if the police cared about dead black men?
Oh, I mean,
We don't.
they're not wrong.
What we care about
Even
is 2 tons of
today.
Army surplus morphine showing up on
Controversial chat, but
the street. If
they're
you care
not
about
wrong.
working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Stonefura?
Interesting.
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Julio, sit down.
Why antagonize him, also? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Alright. Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Jesus.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I think you do.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
That's a darn shame.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Oh. Yay.
Why are you asking police talking about the subject that would have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you'll never think to change.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. Words are just words.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mix.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. Something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Oh boy. Oh, we're about to make a great mistake, I wonder. I think we're about to make a grave mistake, probably. I'm surprised that this Elsa-like woman was able to like get a job in America, considering like 2 years have passed since the war. I would have thought like a lot of the Americans probably still held like bad blood with the Germans. I know they didn't like, well, they did fight the Germans directly at some point, but
risk losing the trail.
It was mostly the Japanese with the Americans. Oh boy. Oh, he's time to do a thing he's gonna regret. Ooh. Oh, and he found out. Of course he did. I wonder how that's gonna bite us in the ass later. I'm sure Roy's gonna have that smug face on all the way through the end.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Table number 3.
LAPD. We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
Johnny Stompanato. He has the word stomp in his name. He's my favorite character.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star upon Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that?
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Maybe.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family,
well, that was
and I
brutal.
made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
I'll think about it.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
Good to know.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy
No, not me.
But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. Looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We can squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Oh dear, what's happening here?
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Alright, I'll follow you. Take the lead, Roy.
got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a
familiar?
mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
Okay. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Enough to arm 3 companies.
That's a lot.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered. Half a million cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Oh yeah, 500,000. That's a lot.
These guys are from my old unit. Enough to finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we did. Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I guess we're going.
Poor little twist. I don't care.
To the Batmobile, to the Coalmobile. That's it. To the Phelpsmobile. Even though it's Roy's car. Jesus Christ, Roy, you're so slow. We're heading over there, it's fine. I mean, good idea to turn the siren on at this point. Oh my god. Oh, that's very, very sweet. Oh god. Did he run people over? It's okay though. Ooh, what we got here? From this start position, head left away from the scene and turn down the first alleyway to the right. No, apparently it's a vehicle, that's a good thing. Oh, bad gun though. Oh, I should probably get in this truck apparently according to this game.
Repeating, all units. Officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Keep past truck and down the alley. Head around the next corner and find the fire escape ladder. Oh, there it is. Climb up to the roof.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Got him. Alright. Why are we seeing this bus? Oh, goes on his gun first. Oh boy, I wonder what it is.
One of the BARs.
Figured as much. Search his body. Not that one. Ooh.
Phone number and restaurant table. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Involved of Coolidge heist.
Did you hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
I think you probably know now. Sniper's pocketbook.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have him worth it. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
Yeah, I do.
We'll be in touch.
The fighting
You heard
sick.
that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Locate Jack Kelso.
He's been under fire before. Not for a minute.
Oh, I need to go to the game more. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot to make the phone call. I'll fix that now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Ooh, living fancily. He's in Hollywood. Gonna go into the movies. Alright, now we can go. Again, chat, I think we'll probably finish this case and then wrap up for today.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Probably play more of us on Friday unless something else comes up. You never know what might happen. I say he's living nice in Hollywood, but this isn't, like, I guess this isn't exactly the best looking place in the world, but you know.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Ooh, oh dear.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Well, he has a point. Alright, let's do it. Army surplus morphine.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
You really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Oh dear. Ex-Marine McGoldrick.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
I'm stolen from Courage.
You heard that a crate of VARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 VAR rounds when the bus was running. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Oof.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine, intended to help servicemen, is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Ooh.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Robert Steiner.
Oh, we're gonna have a shooting.
Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Oh boy, another shooting. Yay! It's like modern day America, chat. A shooting every 10 minutes. God, I'm going in hard. Give me a second. Alright. That scene, nothing has changed from the
Talk
1940s.
about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
That was some avoidance there.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers.
Oh boy.
They went that way.
Guess we're following that car. Oh, I should have taken the
Take
jump.
the shot from here, Cole. Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road. It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm trying.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
That's good. Apparently, I'm not meant to take them out
Keep your foot down.
until they reach their destination, which could be anything.
Getting close.
They
Steer him
do
off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Oh, what a turn! What the hell was that driving? What?
It, huh? Just give me a little
What was
closer.
that driving? What was that car physics? Oh my god!
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Done. I love how we just ran around in circles. Oh god, we have no clue what we're doing. Alright, so what am I looking at? The right pocket, which is his right pocket, not my right pocket.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Oh, good. Cohen gets out of his left pocket. Find something else. Ooh. Oh, the manifest. Driscoll. Oh boy.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team signed up.
I see. Clearly, there is a night newspaper near the body of the first shooter.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
LAPD vice scandal. All the way to the top.
We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration. We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quiet. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor?
Oh boy.
District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns who got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop. A hero from the war.
Oh boy.
Who has let his beautiful wife and kids go.
Oh no.
Who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore. Who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD. And his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow. And you could be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a...
Oh no. Oh, I can't believe Roy betrayed us. Oh goodness. And it's weird to think that, you know, bloody Cole doesn't give a shit. Doo-doo. Let me check this again. I guess I can't check anymore. I guess I am done here. To the post office. Oh, Cole does not know what he is gonna be in for.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack it.
Oh boy. Bang, 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 bang. Cops are working overtime today. Oh, dude's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. Try. It was worth a try.
And now he's done. What does he have? Polar Bear. Oh, the ice company again.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it worked.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Alright, the other victim is in the alcove of the postal boxes. Search his left pocket to find a note. Cohen and Sheldon.
Looks like Sheldon's bringing his own fire team ahead.
Let's check on the other two guys in the manifest at the theatre. There we go.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldberg, Driscoll, these are good guys. Wrapped up in this thing. Not everyone has the unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Clearly not. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm trying.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
I can try.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh, we
rolled close and steer him off the tar. LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Oh. That's not what shooting. Done. How much more have I got left? Not much more left, alright. Did we lose both our hats there? I didn't look. Next one is the meeting place. Ooh, we found a theatre. How nice. I know I've got to discover those landmarks eventually for achievements. So the achievements are 100% the game. Another landmark. Hell yeah. That's why I've been getting newspapers. Because they count for that. Alright, we saw this earlier. Ooh, hell yeah. Groovy. Ow.
Alright, let's kill these red bastards.
Alright, more gunplay. Dead men are heavier. Oh, I pulled a hug.
Keep moving, I'll cover you.
Oh, God. Alright. Remember to get out. Oh, God. Okay. I need a gun. Oh! Brutal. Did that guy get out of the car and then fall over then?
Can't hit him from this distance.
That is a shot.
You can hold out.
The longest range shotgun in the world.
Empty.
Okay, never mind. I guess my pistol now. Got him.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
I guess we're going back to the station with us. To the gas chamber. Actually, we haven't sent anyone to the gas chamber in a while. It's just that line, like, near the beginning of the game, and it's just stuck with me the whole time. So where did they use that, like, line, considering the war, but maybe that's why they do use the line. Did they actually, like, gas people to execute them back in the day? God, there's a lot I don't know. I know nothing.
Roy, in my office if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
Which one is he in? On that one.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
Oh, Fontaine.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the coolery.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon.
Bazinga.
Medical student. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
6 Marines being
I would have
targeted.
asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I'm a try.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Note. Just note.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old... He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
He's in on it.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Well, there's one.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Oh boy.
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
Oh boy.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Oh boy. Well, someone's in on it. They're all in on it.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German.
Oh no.
He's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you know.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What the hell were you thinking?
One little blemish, chat. This is what cancel culture is like. We got cancelled. Oh boy. This is gonna get...
Marie! Listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them?
This is real unfortunate.
My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Oh, that's unfortunate, chat. I mean, it was our own fault, but still. Dude doesn't even have his gun anymore. That was a bluff. He didn't even take his suitcase with him. And I guess we're going to this bitch's house. And there we go. Well, I mean, everyone knows now, don't they? Big oofs for Cole there. Your actions have earned you a demotion. Case closed. Despite mob wars and unsolved robbery, one story will dominate the newsprint. We've been demoted. Oh dear. All the way down to the bottom. The Gas Man! Dun dun dun. Someone doing some shifty things.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground.
Alright.
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then.
All
Start
right.
with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Get out of here.
I mean, he's done wrong.
Get out!
That was rude. Could have said please. Anyway, chat, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. We got all the vice cases done. We've been found out. We've been demoted. Can't believe it. Ridiculous stuff. Got cancelled. Got cancelled from the police force. Like, how does that even happen? But yeah, we'll most likely carry this on Friday. And then we got Jackbox on Saturday, so very good stuff. Hopefully we'll have this game done maybe next week, we'll see. I know the arson cases are the last ones in the game, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, most likely more of this on Friday, unless something happens. And then on Saturday we got Jackbox. Very good stuff. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Hope the rest of your Wednesdays go well. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Boop.